As we age, our joints naturally break down, right? Not necessarily. Your joint health is a result of what you have done throughout your life. As a physical therapist, I get to observe older people all the time who have crippling joint pain, and I can't help but notice some patterns. Now, one of the reasons people claim they have joint pain is wear and tear. They assume because they're 60, 70, 80 years old that it's just the way it is. They're supposed to have joint pain because they've lived so long. I would argue that for most people, joint pain is a result of not doing enough physical activity. You have these people who have spent most of their life sitting at a desk, not doing anything physical, and yet they can barely walk because they have terrible knee pain. How can it be wear and tear is causing your pain when you haven't done anything physical, yet you still have pain? It just doesn't add up, right? The reason joints break down over time is because either you didn't use them or you used them improperly. Now, in the case of not using them, the cartilage in every joint in your body needs to be stimulated through movement and compression. If you don't introduce the stimuli to those joints, your body will, over time, slowly absorb that cartilage because it's not needed because you're not using it. For the same reason, when you go to the gym and lift weights, you'll get bigger muscles. When you stop going to the gym, stop lifting heavy things, your muscles will slowly shrink over time because suddenly they're not being stimulated, they're not necessary for what you do in your life. Now, when it comes to doing too much, this has to do with improper mechanics and doing too much. If I squat like this for a week, my knees would probably be killing me. Now, if I squat like that for 50 years, I would be probably in significant pain, potentially not even able to walk. Now, if I do a squat with proper mechanics, this movement is good and healthy for the knees. Long term, it'll help me be able to continue to do the things that I want to do, as opposed to doing it with improper form. So what about something like running? That's bad for your knees, right? Again, not necessarily. If you have good technique when running, this compression and stimulation of the joints and the cartilage in the joints is going to help that cartilage stay healthy for longer. It's those who either don't run or don't run with proper mechanics who are going to have that joint pain long term. At the end of the day, what it comes down to is you need to move your body to maintain flexibility, to stimulate your joints and your cartilage, and then you have to have proper strength and stability through that range of motion so that you don't have any unfortunate compensation with any sort of movement that you do.